U.S. grunts during the American War in Vietnam are deployed out into the forests, hunting for Charlie. The stress is high. Some can barely even keep their hands calm, while for others, it's just another day in the woods. But suddenly, the enemy is upon them, in both directions. Hey, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Productions here, proud member of Basement Gang. Let's get some Basement Gangs in chat, boys. Either way, today we're going to be doing some totally accurate battle simulator Vietnam War battles, baby. We've got ourselves some Americans over here getting surrounded by the Viet Cong from two sides here. And the setup of the U.S. Army is basically two squads split up, one taking on the Viet Cong over here, one taking on the Viet Cong over here. They've got machine guns, they've got rockets, they've got lighter machine guns, and they do have sergeants with them and some medics, these guys with the staffs. Again, I did not make these units. I see a lot of people complaining about the style of the units and things like that. I used to make my own units, however, it became too much of a time commitment, and when there's already great units on the workshop, I'd rather just use those, so keep that in mind. Either way, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get this thing started. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more totally accurate battle simulator. Alright, let's get it going, boys. Alright, so right off the bat, just tons of fire coming out, and because tabs automatically zooms you out at the beginning of the battle, we missed a great deal of it. That is a dang shame, but hey, tabs is never gonna patch that. I don't know why they don't. It's like the simplest thing that they could do for the quality of life of this game, and yet they refuse to do it. But I mean, hey, whatever, it's not my job. Alright, Viet Cong firing into the trees this way. I don't really know what's over here. Why is everyone firing out here? That's super bizarre, right? What are you guys firing at? What? I don't, is there a unit? That's gotta be a glitch, right? I don't see anyone. Okay, now they're starting to fire at each other a little bit more. How's it going over here, by the way? Oh, well, these Viet Cong over here have all been decimated, except for this one sniper who is now getting artillery struck right now. But the Viet Cong over here are still kicking it, still firing away. Firing my laser out at these here U.S. grunts who are still firing out this way and walking out this way. It's very bizarre. I genuinely don't know who they're going after over there. They keep looking that way. Both sides. I'm complex, dude. Either way, it looks like most of those guys went down, so now the other squad has pivoted this way to try and support and take out these Viet Cong over here. They do still have a medic, which is healing their machine gunner. That's going to be very, very helpful for the coming fight. Uh-oh, but it didn't do enough, and he ended up dying there. There's still a couple of medics in here and a sniper for the U.S., as well as one grunt is way back there, cowarding in the tree line. Yikes, dude. The Viet Cong actually only have one AK-47 trooper left. He's doing a little tap dance here. He's doing a little tappy dance. And then they've got two medics here just healing each other into oblivion there, which is kind of interesting. Alrighty then. Well, this tap dancing dude is trying to get a shot on these guys over here, I think. Not sure if he's gonna manage it. He's got a long way to tap dance, dude. You do. Yeah. It's been about 2 minutes, and he has tap danced his way under a tree, and he appears to be stuck there. So why don't we say that both sides decided to call for a retreat, and they disappear into the tree lines. The U.S. Army has retreated back into the forest, and they discovered a small bombed-out fortress where they quickly set up shop with the survivors. Defenses are rough, but it'll have to do because the Viet Cong are upon them as well, facing them from the outskirts of the fortress, emerging from the woods, ready to tackle any U.S. soldier in sight. Alright guys, part 2 of our little battle campaign here. Let's get it going. Pressing start right now, and we have a whole lot of fire coming out from all sides here. A few Viet Cong soldiers getting gunned down really quickly there by the U.S., but they clap back fast and take out a large swath of grunts right there. Oof, they're not going to be humping it anymore in this war. It's quite sad, quite sad. More of the U.S. soldiers beginning to fire out here, trying to take down some of these assaulters, but boom, massive shot from a rocket from the Viet Cong right there takes out a whole slew of troopers. The sergeants are inside of this hole here along with some medics, and it seems like they're trying to climb up right now to support their boys, but it's just almost over like that. Gosh dang, this was a quick one. I was not expecting the U.S. to not hold up at all, and they really haven't held up at all. I mean, like, this was brutality here. All that's left is a few medics and sergeants and one grunt hiding behind cover right here. I mean, this is a big yikes. This is a massive yikes. Ooh, it looks like a little artillery strike went out from one of the sergeants over there. There goes that grunt. All that's left is one medic. He tries to crest over the crater there, but ends up getting gunned down right away. So the United States Army here has been downed. However, we shall see if they stay down for very long. After a humiliating defeat, the U.S. Army decides to send in reinforcements to collect the bodies of their dead. The Viet Cong choose to take up the same defenses that the U.S. Army used just moments prior. Can the U.S. Army defeat the Viet Cong, who now hold their former reinforcements area? That made no sense. What? Alright, let's just do the battle here. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the stories are difficult. Alright, so U.S. reinforcements hitting the scene, taking on the Viet Cong here. The Viet Cong are defending. I do have to say, I think the Viet Cong might be a little too powerful in this mod. I mean, they're, you know, supposed to be sort of a ragtag group of soldiers. Nothing really too impressive or anything like that, but in this mod they square up straight up against the U.S. soldiers here. And if you look at statistics from the U.S. war in Vietnam, I mean, 3 million Vietnamese died, over 3 million, and only about 50,000 or so U.S. soldiers died. Now, that being said, it was a lot of, you know, civilian casualties for the Vietnamese, which is disgusting, deplorable. Some of the things that the U.S. troopers did in Vietnam were just horrible things. But still, it was probably about 1 million or so Viet Cong soldiers who died in the war. So, you know, the U.S. clearly had the superior military, just strategy-wise, and, you know, hearts and minds and things like that led to their inevitable defeat there. However, you know, in terms of the mod, I think the Viet Cong should be a little less powerful than they are, just given the military strengths of the two sides here. Either way, the U.S. does seem to be doing pretty well. Surprisingly enough, the Viet Cong actually held the defenses here a lot better than the U.S. soldiers did, although they are still going down, it seems, and not too many U.S. soldiers ended up dying here. They do surround this compound pretty well. Artillery strikes now impacting the Viet Cong within the crater here, which is resulting in many of them getting all flopped around. A few soldiers trying to retreat into the crater to get away from the incoming war machine that is the U.S. Army, but they are not going to get away as they get kersploded there by a massive rocket strike from this fella right over here. Yikes, dude, yikes. Either way, that's going to be about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of tab shenanigans here. I always enjoy a little bit of tabs. I hope you guys do too. And if you do, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton and support the channel. Subscribe if you have not already. This channel. Oh, look at this guy's face. Oh! Why do they all have messed up eyes like that? What the heck? Do they all? Oh, they do. They're all cross-eyed. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Oh, that's great. Either way, guys, the channel has been blowing up lately, and I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support and help on it. You guys seriously rock. I mean, Basement Gang forever. Long neck! Sorry, I'm just observing the troops now. Basement Gang for life, baby. Don't worry, there's going to be plenty more fun videos coming up on this channel soon. Ancient Warfare 3, Total Tank Simulator, Tabs, Ravenfield, you know, we're going to do it all. And if you guys have any special requests or you know of any new games that are coming out, be sure to hit me up in the comments. I'm always looking for new stuff to play. Either way, guys, I want to say thank you again. The support has been amazing lately on this channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.